What's good, Justice family? It's your boy KB back with another one. Man, Lamont Roach Jr. is slowly but surely becoming a super troll. He's been having fun in a way, kind of taking shots and jabs at Gervonta Tank Davis ever since they highly contested, controversial draw back in March 1st. And look, he's been having his way. He's been having fun. He's been doing his media run. He's been facing a lot of scrutiny for it. You know, people have been giving him a lot of flack, saying he's celebrating the draw. But if you really paying attention to boxing and you take your feelings out of it, you just understand he's making the most out of the newly found notoriety that has came with him competing with Gervonta Tank Davis at the highest level. And in the eyes of many, not only causing him to take a knee, he turned his back and ran to the corner to get help. You know, a lot of people felt like despite that not being counted, he still pulled off this victory, and he was kind of, robbed out of an opportunity to call himself a world champion at 135 pounds with a win over one of the absolute best fighters in boxing in Gervonta Tank Davis. But as you can see in the clip that I'm about to play for y'all, he's doing some trolling. He's having fun, poking fun at Tank Davis, man. He said straight out his mouth, Gervonta Tank Davis is scared of him. That's what he believes. He said he's retiring. He said he's retiring, and he believes him. And then they asked him, why you think he's retiring? He said, man, because he's scared of me. He's scared of me. He's scared of the rematch. Don't want the rematch. And now, Lamont Roach Jr. is fighting Eastside Pitbull Cruz, also a former opponent of Gervonta Tank Davis, who was able to take him the distance. Same as Lamont Roach. Difference is Pitbull took an L. Lamont Roach fought to a draw, and many thought he won. But let me cue the clip so y'all can hear what Lamont Roach had to say, and I'll be back with my assessment.
This is Pitbull Cruz. Talk to us a little about this fight. A little bit surprised from the fans, from their saying. But talk to us about this fight. What are you expecting from Pitbull?
I'm expecting Pitbull to be Pitbull. Relentless firefighter. So we're gonna see. Gonna see how well I tame him.
The big question here is, that rematch versus Gervonta. All that kept on going back and forth. It was supposed to happen in August. Didn't happen. Then now his exhibition fight. So where's that slate leave us right now? You think we're gonna get that rematch fight versus Gervonta after this fight?
Who knows? He said he's retiring. I believe him. I think he's scared. So if he's going to retire, I believe he's going to retire.
You think he'll retire after the exhibition match?
I think so.
Why do you say that?
Because he's scared.
So y'all heard it. There you go. Straight from Lamont Roach, man. He feels like Gervonta Tank Davis is scared of him and, doesn't want the rematch, and that's one of the reasons he's retiring. But I know him as a fighter and as a man, him already sharing the ring with Tank for 12 straight rounds, 36 minutes. He understands it's not fear that's stopping the rematch. More so, Tank just doing what he want to do. And look, I gotta be honest, a lot of people, if they were in Tank's shoes, they'd probably be doing the same, exactly what they want to do. Do I want to see the rematch as a fight fan? Absolutely, but if Tank doesn't want it, there's no way we can get the fight. He's going on to fight Jake Paul. Lamont Roach Jr. is now fighting Pitbull Cruz, and that looks like to be a hell of a matchup. He has a big opportunity to make the most out of that fight. If he can beat Pitbull Cruz in, spectacular fashion, whether that be a stoppage, be the first guy to stop Pitbull, or, beat him more convincingly than he's ever been beat in his career, which is something Lamont Roach said that he's going to do. Beat him is going to be the worst beating Pitbull had in his career. But we're going to find out. December 6th, we're going to find out. November 14th, Jake Paul, Tank Davis takes the stage, and let's see what happens. But that's my thoughts. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all think Tank is scared of the rematch? Did he duck the rematch? I know y'all fight fans love to use the word duck, and y'all call everybody a duck and think everybody is scared to fight. But let me know what y'all think, and as always, let me know if I gave boxing its just due, because that's what I do over here at Just Do Boxing. Till the next one, I'm out. Peace.